so tired today. I just look like trash. So the story so far is that I got up in the morning and got straight onto the water board, having thought about what our options are and what we need to do, and we just thought that the first thing we need to do is get the drainage and the sewage and all that sorted out. I know that I don't want a build over. I don't want the drain in my kitchen. I don't want the smells or anything like that in my house. Just thought of it is just disgusting. I would rather move than have the drain in the house. And so when we rang up, I went from pillar to post. We being me, I went from pillar to post. I rang Thames Water and they said it's nothing to do with them, to ring Affinity Water. I rang Affinity Water, they said to ring Anglian Water, which was weird. I rang Anglian Water and they said it's got nothing to do with them, it's not even our area, and to ring Thames Water. No, Affinity Water. So I rang Affinity back again and they said, well, I should ring Thames Water. So I rang Thames Water and they said, well, yeah, they basically said to me that I need to do look at build over. By which time I was wanting to have breakfast. I think Davdra had taken the phone off me by that point. They said that we need a build over agreement, and I was like whispering, no, I don't want a build over. I don't want that thing in my freaking house. And so he goes, look, we've got shared drains, shared over a few properties, and we're down the end of the line before it goes out into the road. Our manhole covers look like they're collapsing anyway from tree damage, and we just want to have it moved. So they said, oh yeah, what you need to do is go on the website, click this link and make the application, and it's £1,000. So I thought, that's all right. And then Abdul goes, well, then it's you don't get that money back, that's the application fee, and then the cost can be like £5,000 plus or whatever. I don't know where he plucked that figure from, but I was like, well, we have to do it really. So whatever it takes. I don't want the thing in my house. He's like, what's wrong with a build over? And I was like, I don't want the thing in my house. We always said we don't want a build over. We don't want the drain in the freaking house. What? And then we were still on the phone and arguing, and we were being put on hold, whatever, getting advice. And then it was 10 o'clock and I had to be at work. So it's about 1:45. And I was about 1:45 from when he was on the last call, and looking at the clock, trying to remember, and I was just like, look, I need to go to work now. So yeah, I had to hang up when we didn't get anything finished, and I said to Abdul, I left it all on the laptop, and I said to him to ring up and take over when I go to work. So I left my phone at home, so I couldn't get on at him or anything, but he phoned me about 3:30 to ask me what time to pick me up. And I said to him, well, what did the water board say? And he goes, oh, I just came home, went to sleep. And I was like, what? All that work in the morning and then you just went to sleep? Honestly. They say behind every man is a very strong woman. I'll say no more.